Kalkbrenner hands it over to Williams. Good shooter, but misses the three. Tapped off the glass. Kniffel comes up with it. Miller steps into a three and drains it.
Hurt the Hawks with 6 threes, shooting 42% behind the line. Got to understand, you want to force him to make him a driver.
Zachary Ricochet, and that's knocked away by Kalkbrenner. So 2 early blocks by the rookies. Onyeka, the 3-ball, bangs in.
And that's where the Hawks going to be able to make them pay, because you got Kalkbrenner, you've got Onyeka Kongwu as that 5 that's dragging there.
The pocket pass taken away by the Hawks. Jalen in on Williams. Baseline fade for 2. LaMelo puts up a runner and missed it. Long rebound for Jalen Johnson. The Hawks lost the glass by 19 in Atlanta last weekend, and Dyson Daniels gets a lay-in. A suspension for Bridges of 4 games and 2 for Diabate. From the corner, Kniffel. P.J. Hall is going to come in for Charlotte when time allows. The former Clemson Tiger didn't already. Recall from the J-Ball. Got dunk for Dyson.
Running. I like the fact that you know what you're going to get from him defensively, but then he's doing a good job of putting a lot of pressure at the rim against this Hornets team. And you put back by P.J. Hall. That last penetration by Grant Williams came over, but then no one boxed out Hall.
Daniels going up and in.
He's doing a good job of being able to play through the contact. I like the fact that Dyson is being aggressive, understanding that they guard him with a big, attacking the rim early.
LaMelo. Green fires it to the wing, and James. Hornets lead the season series 2-1. Kniffel is 4 for 4. Charlotte 35, Atlanta 27. Very man. Inside to PJ. Gets it off and in. Tapped out into a fast break for Charlotte. 3-on-3. Moving in, Sion James. Outside the man. 3-ball is good.
Or get $5,350 in total value on this Chevy Silverado.
Landale saves it. Over now to CJ. McCollum will drive through the lane. Turn. And hit. Ball for 3 over Landale.
If you're Landale, you got to read that better. You got to understand that on that pick, you got to step. Hawks are doing a bad job of how they're covering.
LaMelo Ball, the last man. He's got 3. And the Hornets lead it by 13. Ball against Daniels. Ricochet guarding Miller. Nice move to get open.
If you're Zachary Ricochet, you can't bite on that cross.
Ball gets it back. Short clock for Charlotte. Oh, that's a push on Ball. He'll get to the glass and leave it short. Rebound Jalen. Pitch ahead to Ricochet for the James. Second quarter. Nice find by Jalen. And an authoritative jam by Zachary.
Half-court offense, they got to pick up some easy looks.
CJ hits the three-pointer.
Good pick and roll when you were able to get CJ going, and that was one of those things that for the Hawks, now you get that 3-ball going.
Remarkable. The Hawks have gotten it back this close and can take 3 more off the lead. Here with Onyeka Kongwu drilling his second 3-pointer tonight. Kniffel driving on Daniels. Bola had to change his shot. Over now to James. His 3. Good at the buzzer. And that gives Charlotte 13 threes at halftime. Really good defense by Dyson Daniels. Went for naught.
And you saw that the Hawks had everyone in the paint. You get that ball out, Sion James.
Did not shoot the ball well at all. The difference has been the 3-pointers. Overall, the Hornets shot 38% in the first half. They died in that second quarter. And there is number 14, Brandon Miller. On the cut, Williams. Corner 3 for Ball.
And again, the Hawks are getting picked apart because the breakdowns in the force help. And right now, they've come out the gate. They have not been able to find their range from behind the arc.
Deflection by Dyson Daniels. Here's Kniffel. He'll drive and lay it in. Miller ahead to Kniffel. Jumps it into Kalkbrenner.
And a little bit of a floater there. Now you forget the Hawks. Got to string together a few stops.
Miller throws down a big one-hander.
And see, it's dunked by Brandon Miller.
Jalen. What was that?
Fast.
On the breakout, Miller. Dyson Daniels goes through and scores on P.J. Hall.
Not able to get over there and stop Hall from getting that easy layup.
Hawks are losing the glass by 13. Jalen gets an and one.
And good to see Jalen get down the hill. That's one of the things they've done. Again, watch this penetration, get Jalen in motion. And you see Green there.
Usually, Quinn Snyder, according to Jock, has a great story behind whatever he calls that particular thing, which he calls, quote, good fun. Admittedly, good fun sounds a lot more fun when it comes in the Australian accent.
CJ puts up the runner.
And good penetration by CJ. He got a clean look. He's a little bit more than that. He's more like a zone destroyer.
Here it comes. Long board to CJ. McCollum is going to go up and in off the glass. This is what it looked like.
Well, here's the thing, is they were able to get some stops and then get some. He's really had a rough shooting night tonight.
Man, Mogay, his pocket pass is taken away by the Hornets.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker 1 for 10.
LaMelo's floater. No, it's a lob for Kalkbrenner. Hawks sitting at 5 for 26. Matt Bryant on threes. Nickeil to Mogay for three. That's good. Well, like the second quarter, here come the Hawks. They find a way to get back in games. I don't know how they do it sometimes, but they find a way. They got a chance to get it into single digits, and they do. Timeout, Charlotte. McCollum. Mogay. Oh, man. Sidestep three.
Nice.
Baby.
And great play by C.J. McCollum.
Step three.
But watch C.J. occupy two guys, and then Mo didn't like it. He said, birds will fly. Regathers himself, and it gets that three to go.
Weak side corner, Mogay. They cover him. Now he's a noted three-point shooter. Off the double. C.J. bounces. Landale. Got it. Staggered screens for Miller. Leaves Williams in the corner. Kalkbrenner. LaMelo. Mogay couldn't stop it. A three for LaMelo Ball. A lot of pressure on the ball. 7, 6 to shoot. Nickeil to Dyson. He's going to go up and in.
And again, great recognition. And a little pin down, pick and roll action between Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Dyson Daniels.
Halfway through this fourth quarter, Hawks down 10. Bounce in the middle. Williams gets rid of it. Miller's three.
You know, Hawks, you got to recognize who's the shooter.
Miller. Well, there's opportunity here for Hawks to find somebody to get hot and stay hot. How about Onyeka? There you go. Kahn. Stripped. Taken away. Over the top to Jalen. That's down to 8. Kniffel. Good hands again by Nickeil. Shot clock is at 7. Brandon Miller to the corner. LaMelo. Jalen picks up his dribble. Now gives it back to him. 10 on the shot clock. Jalen against Williams. Goes in. Dyson. He'll drive. Scores. McCollum. Out of the double. Williams. Oh, God. I thought he may have traveled. Pulled down by a Kongwu. Hawks can tie with a three. Dyson Daniels to Jalen. We're down to a minute to play. Jalen cuts it to 1.
Beautiful.
Ball at the end of the clock. In and out. Rebound. Comes out to Daniels. Ahead to a Kongwu. Oh, going up. And Miller knocked it away. It's out of bounds. It's a 1-point game with 19.4. Three-point game. Hawks need a three now to tie it. Jalen Johnson. Onyeka. Three ball to tie. Short. Rebound CJ. At the buzzer to tie it. No! And the Hornets win.
It's all. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.